Hi, this is Joel Persinger from Practical Defense Systems. Thank you very much for watching our videos. We really appreciate it. I wanted to give you just a couple of minutes on the Utah Concealed Carry course, particularly the course we teach at the P2K shooting range in El Cajon, California. First of all, we teach it in a fabulous classroom, very comfortable, very nice, and it's only a 4-hour course, so it's very, very short. The thing about the Utah Concealed Carry Permit and why you should have one is because it allows you to travel through many states, usually about 32, 31, 33. It does fluctuate. Reciprocity and recognition change often, but nevertheless, as you travel, that's one way for you to be able to have a gun in your car or on your person as you travel through certain states. The other thing is that once you have a Utah Concealed Carry Permit, that allows you to then apply with other states, such as Arizona and Florida and so on, to get a permit from those states, which you might say, well, I never go to Florida. Why would I need a permit? I never go to Utah. Why would I need a permit? Well, because those states will issue you what's called an out-of-state residence permit. So you're not a resident of that state, maybe you never go there, but you can still get a permit from that state, and because that permit is recognized or they have a reciprocity agreement with many other states, those permits will let you carry a firearm or have one in your car for self-defense purposes as you travel through the states that recognize those permits. And some permits, like the Arizona permit or the Florida permit or the Utah permit, some of them will be honored in some states and some of them will be honored in other states. So if you have more than one permit, sometimes there's some overlap, and then at the same time, sometimes maybe that Florida permit is valid in some places where the Utah isn't, and vice versa. But the easiest place to start is the Utah Multi-State Permit, and that's the one that we teach at the P2K shooting range. Now, a couple things you need to know. First of all, that permit is not honored in California. So if you're trying to get around California's difficult aspects of trying to get a California permit by getting a Utah permit and hoping that will be valid in California, it won't be. So you should know that. But nevertheless, I have a California permit issued by the San Diego County Sheriff's Department, and still I have a permit from Utah, from Arizona, and from Nevada, because those permits allow me to travel as I teach or travel as I need to go to different trade shows and that kind of stuff, and not have to leave the gun in the glove, in the trunk, or take it off as I go from state to state. And I always plan that out and plan those trips accordingly. But that's why I have state permits from various different states. You don't have a California permit, maybe. If that's the case, then at least start with getting the Utah one. If you have a California permit, you should recognize that your California permit is limited pretty much to California and a very select few other states that will honor it. Because California won't honor anybody's permits, it's sort of like taking your ball and going home. The other kids don't want to play with California, so a lot of them won't honor the California permit for that reason. Now, lastly, what you need to know is if you happen to be living in California, but you have an out-of-state driver's license, if you're active duty military and you're stationed here, that's not a problem. If you live in a state and your driver's license is from a state that does not honor the Utah permit, that's not a problem. However, if you live in a state and have a driver's license from a state that honors the Utah permit, then you will first need to get a permit from that state, from your home state, before Utah will issue you one. What they don't want you to do is use the Utah permit to go around the laws of your home state if it honors the Utah permit. For Californians, that's not an issue because California doesn't honor anybody's permit. And if you're from a state that doesn't honor the Utah permit, you're fine. If you, like I said, if you're in the military though, it doesn't matter where you're from or where your driver's license is from. All you have to do is you'll just have to provide them with proof that you're in the military and you're stationed in California, and they'll issue you a permit without any problem. So hopefully that helps you understand how the Utah Multi-State Permit works and why we offer it at the P2K range. Now, if you'd like to sign up for the class, it's a 4-hour class. No shooting is required by the state of Utah. You just have to be at the 4-hour class for the entire class and pay attention. It's a very good class, by the way. You can sign up for it by going directly to the P2K range, walk in the office and tell them you'd like to sign up. We teach the courses regularly and often. Or if you want to, you can go directly to our website at pdsclasses.com. To make that easier for you, I put a link right here so that you can click on this link. It'll take you to the exact spot that you need to go to in order to sign up for the permit, and you can do it on our website. The price is the same either way. It doesn't matter and which way you go. It's just whatever's more convenient for you. So if you happen to be by the range, walk in there and talk to the clerks. They'll get you all squared away. If you'd prefer not to drive down there and you just want to do it online, you can do it at this link. Anyway, I hope that helps you a ton. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at PDS classes at Practical Defense Systems, or you can call the P2K range and they should be able to answer your questions too. Once again, thanks for watching and have a great day.